Hi guys, welcome back. For those of you who are new, my name is Donna. For those of you who are not new, you've been around a while, you know what my name is. Today's video, I thought I'd go over my August empties. There are a couple of them that are not quite empty, but they will be by the end of the day. So I am going to share those as if they're an empty too. So the first thing I have for you is this Gillette Venus shower and shave cream, and it's in vanilla cream. And I actually heard about this first on YouTube. I want to say Jessica from Jam Beauty is who I heard it from first, and so I thought I needed to go buy it because, you know, YouTube made me buy it. And I love this stuff. It is amazing. It is the first product that I've had that I can shave my legs with and not have my legs all super itchy and scratchy and just really dry after shaving. I think that it's pretty amazing. So it's a cream formula, so it kind of comes out like a conditioner almost, and the full bottle is actually pretty cool because it's like layered, and it looks really amazing. But it also smells really amazing. It still kind of has that smell to it. It definitely smells like vanilla. I will repurchase because I love it, because it treats my legs awesome, and because it's the first shave cream I've had that, or gel or whatever that I've had, that I feel like my legs don't come out of the shaving process so much drier than they went in. Second thing I have, I guess word of the month is vanilla, because this is Bath & Body Works Vanilla Coconut Foaming Hand Soap. I love this stuff. I love the foaming hand soaps. I think that they're pretty amazing. I might keep this jar around just because, or this bottle around just because it smells delicious. It is my favorite. All of the vanilla scents that Bath & Body Works have are my favorite scents. I love the smell of vanilla. It's just amazing. And when it's in my home, like, I feel like it's a clean, fresh scent that I can stand behind. Also, will repurchase. I can't see myself happy with any other soap. And I go through it like a crazy person. Hence, this also being an empty. It's another foaming hand soap in Cool Coconut Colada. This one actually smelled super good too. The jar still smells super good. I find that these foaming hand soaps are a lot more gentle than their regular hand soaps, and that's why I use them. I do have crazy sensitive skin, and these are hand soap. I wash my hands all the time, so these are hand soaps that I find that I can use, and it doesn't make my hands all dry and cracked and bloody, which actually happens. It's actually something I deal with all the time, especially in the winter time, because I wash my hands all the time. But it says creamy coconut, lime, granita, and spun sugar, and it smells like coconuts and sugar, with a twist of lime. I can see that. It is pretty good stuff. Will I repurchase this scent? Probably not. I think this was a summer scent, but I will definitely be repurchasing those things. The next thing I have for you is It Brushes for Ulta Brush Bath, and I got this bottle a long time ago, before I started wearing makeup as frequently as I do, and before I started thinking that I needed to, you know, clean my brushes every day, and before I actually thought that I needed to clean my brushes in between colors, which is funny. It cleanses, purifies, and protects synthetic and natural hair makeup brushes. This gentle, alcohol-free formula instantly dissolves any makeup on your brush and dries quickly. I find that to be true. This is some amazing stuff. The problem I have with that is it is $18 for 3.4 ounces. And you can get some very similar stuff. This e.l.f. Daily Brush Cleaner is 2.0 Yeah, 2.02 fluid ounces, 3.4 fluid ounces. This one is $6. This one is $18. So, will I repurchase this? Probably not. I have found one that I like just as well, and it is a whole lot cheaper. And it smells, the e.l.f. stuff smells so much better than this stuff does. This definitely smells like, it definitely smells like a cleaner of some sort. It kind of smells like Noxzema, actually, which is kind of yucky. It's definitely got that like sea breeze feel to it, so I won't repurchase it. It does stink. The e.l.f. stuff smells amazing, and the e.l.f. stuff is $12 cheaper for almost the same amount. Even if I had to purchase 2 bottles of e.l.f. to last as long as that one did, it's still going to be cheaper. So the next thing I have is this Laura Geller Spackle Treatment Soothing Makeup Primer. I love this stuff. This is my go-to primer. I love Laura Geller products. She has some pretty amazing stuff. This is green, so it color corrects a little bit all at the same time. And I never really had a breakout with this ever. Her primers are amazing. I find that they work well under any makeup I put under them. I did have an e.l.f. primer that was green that I was trying to replace this with, that I think was part of my products that failed me, which I can put up in the cards, video. And I found that all of it, and therefore my product that was on top of it, stuck to my dry patches, and this has never done that to me. I do have a new one, well, new to me, not new to the line. I have a new one that I'm trying out because I accidentally grabbed it instead of this one, and it is the Tinted Ethereal Primer, which is also pretty amazing. I love that it's got kind of like an iridescent glow to it, so you put it on your skin, you could wear it on its own for the day, and it'll look like you've kind of got this like glow about you. This was the third one I have purchased of this primer, and it is not going to be the last. I will repurchase this. This is an amazing primer. The next thing I have is this Origins A Perfect World SPF Anti-Aging or Age Defense Eye Cream with white tea with broad spectrum SPF 20. And I just had this little tiny sample guy, and believe it or not, this little tiny sample lasted me about 5 months. Like, no joke. I think I bought it in April, and it's September, and almost September, and I just ran out of it. So you just use a little tiny like pin drop of the product, and you pat it under your eyes and into your, I would pat it into my brow bone up here under my eyes, and then just kind of spread it out across the lid, just the remnants of it. I also, because it's an eye cream, was trying to, I call them my 11s. They're my scowl lines right there. I also used it to try and tighten those up, and I actually did see a difference. This is not the eye cream by Origins that I had issues with. I know I've talked about that in the past. This isn't the one that I had issues with. I never had a problem using this one. It is really amazing. I do think that I saw a difference with this. Would I repurchase it? Probably not, because it was a free item sent to me with some other Origins purchases, and after I purchased all the Origins items that I purchased, I learned that they were not a cruelty-free company. And as far as beauty and the stuff that I put on my face goes, I am trying to stick more to a cruelty-free stance, because my skin tends to react, can you see my little friends, to items I put on my face that are not cruelty-free. The next thing I have for you are these Tarte Skincare Pack Your Bags 911 Under Eye Patches, and you can probably see them in there. They are just these little, these were a single-use under eye patch, and they're just these little eye patches that are gel, and you stick them underneath your eye, and they're supposed to help you with your under eye bags. because they're single use, like I can't speak to whether they work or not. Like legitimately, I did not see a difference between my under eye bags when I put them on and 15 minutes later when I took them off. But I feel like they would probably be beneficial if you bought the box of them and used them multiple times a week. They would probably be beneficial. It says, send those bags packing. These powerful patches infused with our Rainforest of the Sea complex soothe and hydrate your delicate under eye area with, to fight the appearance of puffiness and dark circles to help you fake awake. That's cute. And I love the name of them, 911 Under Eye Rescue Patches. That's really cute. It is something that I have thought about purchasing more of, just because we all know how I feel about my under eye bags. Like, I've got some pretty prominent under eye bags, and there's nothing that I can do to make them disappear. So that is my struggle. That is my goal in life right now, is to find something to take care of this under eye bag here, especially this under eye bag here. The next thing I have is the Revlon Color Stay eyeliner in, what color is this? I don't know what color this is. Oh, black brown. It's black brown, and it looks like this. So it has a sharpener, so it can stay ever sharp. It has a smudger, and then of course the pencil over here. So will I repurchase? Always. This is probably the 80th one I've owned. Way back when, before I started wearing makeup, eye makeup, face makeup, every makeup. This is all I wore, and I love this stuff. This is the only eyeliner that I have found that I can put down into my waterline and it doesn't move into the corners of my eyes. It doesn't like create, that nasty black eye booger, for lack of better words, in the corner of your eyes. I can smudge it out. It's a black brown, so it's dark enough that it can be stark. It's also light enough that I can smudge it out and it looks super soft. Today I do have it on in my waterline and it's pretty fantastic. The next thing I have is one of those things that's not quite empty but will be empty by the end of the day. This is my Mary Kay eye makeup remover. This is $15. I have a friend that sells sells Mary Kay, so I purchased this from her. This is some amazing oil-free eye makeup remover. This is one of the only eye makeup removers I have found that does not make my eyes burn after I use it. And I have used some pretty expensive eye makeup removers. This is $15. It's pretty phenomenal, and I suggest you try it. Find your local Mary Kay person, support their mini business, and yeah, it's pretty good stuff. The next thing I have for you is this Origins. There's not very much left. That's just, it looks like a lot, but that's just barely enough for, my face and neck. Where I put it for tonight, it is the Origins High Potency Nitamins. I do like this stuff. It smells really citrusy. It smells kind of good. So when I first started my skincare regimen and started really diving into this beauty stuff, like, I didn't have a skincare regimen. My skin was super, super dry. I could see the dry patches on my face, especially when I wore makeup. And there just wasn't, like, when I'd scratch my skin, you could see where I scratched my skin because my face was just so dry. When I started using this Origins, that is exactly how my skin was. And the first couple weeks I used it, actually I guess it was the first couple days I used it, I was really concerned because my face did break out, and I watched YouTube video after YouTube video, and they tell you when you're starting a new process, your skin, it will take some time for it to recognize what's going on and center itself. And it did. It took a minute, but this is some pretty good stuff. Like, I don't find that my skin is yes, I still have dry skin, but my skin is not dry enough that I can see the dry patches. It doesn't cling. The dry patches don't, the makeup doesn't soak into my dry patches and cling there. I don't scratch my face. I don't tend to touch my face very often anymore anyways, but I don't scratch my face and see exactly where I scratched it. It no longer leaves like this red tinge to my face because my skin's trying to get used to it. It is some pretty phenomenal stuff. It says mineral enriched renewal cream. Apply nightly to face and neck, which I do every single night. And I'm sad because I would repurchase this in a heartbeat. I would repurchase and repurchase and repurchase over and over and over again. But they're not cruel. Why are they not cruelty free? And it's expensive. I did buy some new skincare. I bought some Juice Beauty skincare systems. So I'm hoping that that works as well. If it doesn't, I'm going to have to find something else because I won't be repurchasing this. But if you don't care about that stuff, if you're into something, needing something new for skincare for your super dry skin, I suggest this. And something I just recently realized I had ran out of, which makes me so sad because it is my favorite. I will be going on to the Ulta website and repurchasing as soon as we're done with this video, is my IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye. This stuff is phenomenal. Nothing is going to get rid of this under eye bag, I feel like. But this does a really good job of covering up the discoloration, the blue and black tones. I can sometimes look like somebody punched me in the face if you look just right at my eye, or if I am not wearing anything to try and cover it up or correct the color in it. This is amazing. And it's anti-aging, it's waterproof, it is amazing. So this was a travel size that I purchased just to try it out, and I wish I had purchased the full size. So that is what I will be doing as soon as this video is done. And I think that's it. I think that's all I have for you. So that's all of my empties for this month. Please give me a thumbs up if you liked the video and you want to see more videos like this. I do plan on doing an empties video every single month. And don't forget to subscribe. And I hope that you love my content. Leave some comments in the drop down below. Tell me what products you ran out of this month. And thanks so much for watching my video. I appreciate you all. Bye.